Hi, good morning all. Can you see my screen now?
Sana.
Yeah, yesterday we gone through right optimized DSO. Okay. This Do you have any questions on this? Right optimized DSO before going to standard DSO. Yesterday we did practical. We loaded data. How many tables are there right on DSO? Only one table is there. That is active table. When I load data into item DSO, immediately it is available in the active table. So it will be available for reporting. Okay. So it will not support any item DSO or summation functionality. It will allow duplicates as well. We saw, right? So in the Excel, we maintained few records and we loaded multiple times. I can see all the records in the item DSO based on the technical keys. It will treat every record as a new record. It will treat every record as a new record based on the technical keys. Delta will work based on the request level. Because we don't have any change law table in the item DSO, delta will work based on the request level. Okay? How delta will work in the item DSO might be they will ask in the interview. So you can say there is no change law table in item DSO. It will work based on the request level. Okay, fine. We'll go and create standard DSO. Today I will share material with WSO and standard DSO. I will share with you. Okay. In the WhatsApp I will share you. Let's create one standard DSO and we'll load data practically. First, we need to search for our info area. Okay, yesterday we created in this level. Yesterday we created here. So I'm going to create. So here settings, you can go settings. By default standard ESO, no need to change it. By default standard ESO only. I'm not going to change it. Okay. So here keys. Minimum one key we need to drag and drop. Maximum 16. Let's see how it will be. The zero material. Once given all required objects, I'm adding into here. So I'm trying to activate here. I'm trying to activate it. So it will throw error. What it is showing? What it is showing? The data store object ZZDSO16 must have at least one info object in the key part. Clearly, it is telling to us, like, no, we need to keep one field into the key fields. Inconsistent found while checking the data store. Are you getting? So we need to move at least one into the key part. Otherwise, it won't activate as well. This is mandatory. For item DSO, it is not mandatory. Remember that point. So now you can activate it. Oh, so activated, okay. Okay, where is our DSO? This one. Still inactive. Still it is inactive. I'm trying to activate again. Sometimes it will be like, no, in a dummy system. In the real-time system, it will not be like that. Once you activate, it will be active only. Okay. Yeah. So yesterday we created data source, right? I have to give the data source name. See here, very simple. After getting the standard SO, we need to map it this data source. So this is data source. We need to select this one. What is the data source name? This one only, right? Okay, now you can take it. See what we kept key fields, material, posting date, customer. See, you can see in the key part. So system it is treating like no, this is key. Okay. Where is this? Posting date. Yeah. I'm adding posting date to sometimes it will be wrongly mapped. So that time we need to take and wait. Okay. We'll see. Okay. Activate. Now you can see below transformation activated successfully. Here we'll take create data transfer. Okay, I will take it up full. Okay. Activate. Yesterday we loaded to the data source, so I'm not loading. That data will be available multiple times, right? Almost we loaded 4 or 5 times. So that is the way I'm executing. Now you can see it will bring all the records. See, 7 times are loaded. Okay, now you can see 75 records, right? But 75 records, it will not take it up. I mean, 3 times we loaded. 25 records are there in the Excel and we loaded 3 times. But here you can see how many records are updated. Once we go here, administration target, and once we activate, it will update only 25 records. You can see here. Once it is updated, we'll see. Once activate it. Let me activate. If we have any error also, here we will face SID generation issue. So in the interview, they will ask like, no, when we do the activation, due to SID issue, the data load will get failed. So what is the issue? They will ask you explain it. So this time only we'll do. This is the DSO activation we are doing it. So once data load is failed, we need to try to identify why it is failed. See here, it is failed. After loading, we are doing SID generation activation. Sorry, activation. So just to refresh it. Now you can go activation log. This is the activation log. I'm going to activation log. What is the issue? Might be date issue. See here, what it is saying. What it is saying 2025 1301. Okay, 2025 1301. Do we have 13 month? Do we have 13 month? No, right? So how system will take it forward? So that is the way it is not able to understand the dates. So that is the way it is throwing error. Okay. So this we need to take in the real time also we need to tell. So DS activation failed due to SID generation issue due to date. We have a posting date field. Under the posting date field, like we for us it is throwing error for the zero calendar day. For us it is throwing error to the zero calendar day. What is the value of this one? This one, 2025 13. In the real time, how we will do it? Take this screenshot. So this all fields are fine. Issue with only this calendar day. You can see plant, sales arc, vendor, storage location, currency, unit, material. These are all fine. Issue with only calendar day. Take the screenshot. What is the value? Okay, we'll change it. Go back. So how we will do it? This one. Select this request. R- Delete this bad request. Select this request and delete it. So like this we will delete. In the bottom we have a delete option. And go back. So whatever we loaded, I deleted in this. You can go to manage and you can check it, double check. We don't have data. So real time also you need to delete bad request in the standard DSO. And then expand the data source. Expand the transformation. Now I can able to see data source. Right click this one. Go to manage. Here only we have data, PSA data. So here it is throwing error. So let me delete unnecessary to request as well, or else I need to change it. Okay. Now click here. So if you don't get any edit option, We need to do something. Okay. Go here. Are you getting edit option? No. Here we are not getting edit option. Because this data is already updated to some other DSO. That is why it is not coming edit option. So there also we need to drop the data. Where we loaded? We loaded to this right arm DSO. Where is our right arm DSO? 15. This one only, right? I just dropped the data and I will try again. So now I don't see any tick mark. Earlier you can see tick mark. Now you can go here. Now you can select this 25 records and click on this PSA maintenance. Now click on this. Okay. Now you can see edit button. In the earlier we don't have edit option. Okay. Now, okay. So real time, if you have only one date, I can change it at one time. Okay. Select this one. Select edit at one time. I can do it. If for all the records same only one record, then fine. If you have different dates, don't select like this. Okay. I just saved it like this. Now we'll try to load through the DSO. If you are facing same issue, we'll think other way, okay? And the data load will get successful. While doing request activation, I'm going to administration data target, select this option and activate it. While I'm doing activate, so you can say this is data request. In the DSO level, when we select data request and trying to do activate, so it is doing SID generation issue. Select this one and start it. Yeah, so I don't see any request means it is fine. So when see request is zero red color, then it will get fail SID generation. Now it is fine now. Refresh. Yeah, now you can go and check it. So initially it will be new data. Now it will be active table, change table. After activation, data will be in the active table and change table. So did you observe it? Like for standard DSO, right hand DSO, we have only active table. So slowly we are comparing, okay? And for this we have new table, and here active table and change table. So when we load data initially, it will store in new table. It will store in new table. Initially, it will store in the new table. So when we do the activation, when we do the activation, when we do the activate data request, when we do the when we do the data request activation, data will delete from new table and it will move to the active table, change now table parallelly. It will store after activation, in active table and change table. In active table and change. In active and change table. Okay. Once we load data into the standard DSO, initially it will store into the new table. Once we do the data request activation, okay, whatever we load data into this, and we need to select this one. Go to request, select this request, and select on this one. Okay, that is what I'm trying to say. Select the request, select the request. I'm trying to activate the data request. And once it is complete, data will move from new table to active table, change the table parallelly. The data will delete in the new table. Whereas write WSO having only one table, so we are not doing any activation. There is no process of activation. Immediately, once you load data into the write WSO, immediately it is available for reporting. No need to do activation. Because there is no other tables, right? Change the table and active table. Active table only available. There is no new table and change the table. Okay, once you load data, it will store into the active table. Immediately available for reporting. Okay. Now I can see here. If you want to see the data, now you can go and check it in new table. How many records are there? No, zero records. How many records are there? 25 records are there in active table. Okay. So now you can see calendar year, calendar month, calendar year, it's changed. Actually, there is a issue with like no dates. Okay, dates. That is the way calendar is not coming as expected. Okay. For this sort out, okay, for this sort out, what I need to do in the data source itself, I need to change it. Okay, let me do it that as well. Okay, I will delete this bad request again. I will delete this request. I don't want this data, so I will keep it correctly and I will refresh. Once I refresh, this request will go away. So it's gone. Okay. See this data source, I'm going to edit it. Before going to edit, I will go and remove this request as well. I'll remove this request as well. I'll remove this request as well. Okay, I will go here and I will enter this structure. Okay, where is the posting date? Here I will do. I'll give posting date, enter. See, now it will change integer to integer 410 to integer 410 to that 8 only it will change it. Okay. Yes, sales are also will change. See, integer to just copy and it will change the data type, original data type. How much it is the data type and length, it will change it automatically. Okay. Storage location, we don't have it. Okay. And material, if we have material, I will give material. And customer, I will give customer. So original data type and length will come automatically. Same reference will come. That. Story location. Now, how many objects are there? We need to copy that many table. So we given almost eight in public. So all it will came and it is changed automatically. Okay, zero currency. I'll give zero unit. Okay, this also will. So these are all ready-made objects, and this data type and length it will copy to this data source. Now we will activate it. So this time we will not face that date issue and all. Automatically it will convert it. Earlier date will have a integer data type. Did you observe? For posting date having a integer earlier. Now I change it to date so that it will change automatically date format. So that is the way here having 1100 wrongly updated. So now data source activated. You can go. Now refresh it. So it will go inactive. See, it will go inactive. So in this case, what we need to do, take this, take this inactive in the production. Take this transformation. I'll go here /OSC38 RSDG underscore TRFN underscore activate. So I'm activating the transformation through program. No need to, so in the production, we will not do it through manually. Even if we have access, generally we don't have access in the production to activate manually. Manually means we have to activate, click on the subject and activate it. That is not possible. So through program we can do. So like this we have to do it in the program, production level. If the transformation is inactive, if the DTP is inactive in the production, like this you need to do it. So what is this? Yes, transformation is inactive. Fine. So now I am trying to do like this. Okay, let me try them. Because here I will go and refresh it. Okay. Why it is not? Are we getting issues? Generally, if we select these two checkbox, it will activate it automatically. Fine. Okay. And refresh. Try to refresh. Oh, transformation invalid rules. Okay. Mappings gone away. Okay. Okay. Where is this date? Calendar day. calendar year, calendar month. Where is the store location? I gave it. Where is the posting date? Okay, now it is mapped each every object correctly and okay. Why I'm doing activation? It is in not executable position. Transformation, it is not executable position. So now it is activated. Okay. Now we will activate this one and DTP it will activate automatically, we'll see. Here we have DTP also in active position. So we'll try to do this program as well. No. In the real time it will work. Okay. In the same position. Same way we need to do it. Yeah. So once you activate the program, once you activate this program through this transformation ID and just to go on here, refresh it. Just refresh it. It will be in the green method. Okay. If I load data from data source to target now, why I'm not getting? Why I'm not getting? Any idea? Can you tell me? Why I'm not getting here? Why I'm not getting data here? Because we drop data into the data source level. We drop data into PS level. So go to manage, I don't have any data. So that is the way I'm not getting. When I execute DTP, data is available in the PSA. Otherwise, it will bring zero records. Correct na? Okay, if it is success, then it will be in the green mode. Now you can go and check in the date format. It will be in the date format. We'll see.